A cement company doesn't care a damn about the tariff, for instance. Steel company is very happy with the protection. Paper companies are happier with more protections coming from them. So Indian industrialist listed space, by and large, are in a very happy space, and they will, in fact, with using the tariff as an objective, get more and more tariff protection for themselves and their companies.
It's finally out that we have those 50% tariffs. I heard the people that we spoke to since morning all said that this might be short-lived, etc. But until it goes away, do you think there is a cloud, or is the market baking in the worst already?
I think market is baking in the worst because I think if you look at the listed universe, that listed universe is not so much directly impacted compared to the vast majority of SMEs, unlisted companies, which are underpinnings of the Indian economy. So directly speaking, a lot of the listed companies, whether it's auto component company, auto export companies, or pharma companies, are today sitting out of it by and large, or with minor impact. And therefore, the listed universe doesn't have a direct P&L impact of such of the tariffs. I think it's a vast segment which is unlisted sitting there, which is ultimately going to translate into lower consumption story and the lowest GDP story. But that will unfold over a period of time. You know, the optimism of GST cut perhaps will get tempered, just as the way we saw the huge euphoria on interest rate, which was mistimed, has been totally lost in the next 2 months with interest rate higher than they are. So I think this is going to impact the consumer euphoria story much more than I think the listed universe story, because they are by and large insulated. They address the Indian market. A cement company doesn't care a damn about the tariff, for instance. Steel company is very happy with the protection. Paper companies are happier with more protections coming from them. So Indian industrialist listed space, by and large, are in a very happy space, and they will, in fact, with using the tariff as an objective, get more and more tariff protection for themselves and their companies. So I would tend to believe that listed universe, much less impact. I think consumer space will see the impact in the next 2 months as the consumption drops, the unsecured loans start to soar up, and so on and so forth. That's the story which is important today, not necessarily what's the impact on the listed companies, which is, I think, quite little.